Good morning, folks.
Morning.
Welcome back to the channel. It's not a very nice day today.
It's not.
Pouring down with rain,
It's raining, it's very windy,
and we're about
and it's
to
a
go
bit chilly.
and see the reindeers today.
It's a mountain trek, just what you need in this weather.
Yeah. I thought I saw a big rat out there. It's a leaf blowing about. It looked like it was walking along. Anyway, yeah, we're going to go and see the reindeer today. Well, I explained it to you the other day.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and meet them at
The Reindeer Centre.
at 10 o'clock.
At 10 o'clock.
And then we've got to drive to another car park where the reindeer actually are. And it's a 2-hour
It's a 2-hour trip.
2-hour trek. Yeah.
So possibly like a 3/4 of an hour up the mountain, 3/4 of an hour back, and then about half an hour with the reindeer.
And then we come back on site and we have to go to a different pitch.
Because we were supposed to be checking out today, but we've decided to have an extra day.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh,
So we're a little bit dubious about it just because of the weather. We're thinking, oh, this could be a complete washout, but we're trying to be positive. We think, yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
He even might have cancelled it actually, but we didn't get the welcome email, so we possibly didn't get the cancellation one either.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping they've not cancelled it.
No, my mic's not on.
Naughty boy.
Sorry if you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, so we're going to leave here, drive up to the Reindeer Centre, and we'll get our instructions from there. Then we move on to another car park up, and then the trek starts. They did say the trek was full, so I think there'll be a lot of people on it.
So today is day 17 of our adventure.
Yeah,
we got it all wrong again for the last couple of days.
It's really hard. I did say to Stephen at the beginning when we started this day 1, day 2, day 3, that we're not going to be able to keep this up. After day 14, we'll be totally confused.
Nice to keep a track of it though.
Yeah, so it is day 17.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't believe we've been away this long. It's been nice.
Right. So we'll catch up with you when we get there.
Yeah. Introduce you to some reindeers.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Bye. So we're at the Reindeer Centre. Before we head up the mountain, we are in the paddock to see these 4 reindeers. Oh wow. Oh, how lovely are you? Oh, they're gorgeous. Yeah, they're huge hoofs, haven't they? Hello. Huh? I know. Gorgeous. At least they get free roam to do what they want. Eh? They look after them. It's lovely. Got all the ducks as well. Nice, isn't it? Oh, I see it. It's cross-country skiing, but they're on roller skates. It's the oddest thing ever. Here comes the rain.
sunshine, yeah. Fox reindeer. Fox reindeer.
Yeah, reindeer singing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
They don't want to come down.
I wait till all humans arrive and the reindeer will come down in their own time, but you'll get to watch them coming down. It's quite nice. This is a cobra. He's a 4-year-old male. He's a
know the
winged
names,
Christmas
don't they?
reindeer, so he pulls a sleigh for us.
Pulls a sleigh.
Stewie.
He's like right here. I'm so excited. Okay, so whilst the reindeer gather around, a bit more shelter maybe, and also it allows you to get distant views of the females and their calves. So some of the calves over there are just 1 week old. Well, one of them is actually only, like I say, about 36 hours old. So yeah, six mothers and their calves are over there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we've got the beautiful cobra here. And then our other boys will come down and join us, and girls in here as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is apologise for the way they look. You've come at the start of the molting season, so they're looking very, very scruffy. It's very different in the middle of August. They'll be in a much shorter, much sleeker, beautiful summer coat. Here on Cairngorm we get about -28. I think that's our record. Every hair is hollow. So this is Jelly here. He doesn't like me touching him.
Oh, look.
These long strands of hair, they are all hollow. They have like a honeycomb structure within every single hair. That's what traps the ants, and that's what we look for.
In the bag.
The reindeer now, and
A little bit left. A little bit left. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, it's so tempting to touch them, isn't it? They're not allowed, but they are beautiful. Hey, they look so lovely. Hello.
Don't go anymore.
Not go anymore, my darling. Hello. This is huge.
I'm afraid you've got two Kent and Busby. Probably.
Wow.
Oh, no. You've given up, that's nice.
You are huge. Oh, they're beautiful. So the girls in the red jumpers, they work for the Reindeer Centre. I'm not sure exactly the name of the company, but they've got a wonderful job looking after these reindeer. Fabulous.
Oh, really?
It's Cairngorms Mountain, the 6th highest mountain in Scotland.
And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin.
Well, that's us arriving back. That was truly amazing. We went slightly wrapped up because it was quite blowy up there, as you've probably picked up. It wasn't cold at all, and I'm absolutely roasting. But my goodness, what an experience. Those are the most beautiful creatures.
Beyond gravel, beyond all.
Okay, so we're back in the van. So on the way up to the Reindeer Centre, we had a bit of a problem with the van. The wheels are going forward, but the steering wheel is upside down. So we've got an issue which may be to do with the steering, it may be to do with the wheels. We've hit a lot of potholes. The potholes here are horrendous, so it could be something to do with that. So we are heading into Aviemore to a garage just to see, talk to a mechanic and see what they think it is, if there's anything they can do, whether they can even fit us in. We don't know whether that'll be possible, but let's see how we go. I don't know if it's obvious on the camera, but we're driving forward, but the steering wheel is sort of at the side. Sometimes it's upside down. It's really odd. There you go. So we're on the road back to Aviemore. It's just about 20 minutes down the road, so hopefully we'll get some success. So you might be recognising some of this, some of the shops and things around us. That's because this is Aviemore, and on a previous video we've been in Aviemore little town and did some shopping. at George MacDonald Garage Services. Unfortunately, George MacDonald Garage Services weren't very helpful. They said they've got no availability for the whole week, so that's not great. They have pointed us down to another garage on the right hand side, so we shall pop down there and see if they're any help. So the next place is Cairngorm Auto Repairs Limited, which is just minutes down from the garage we've just been to. But they also look very busy. Oh my goodness, there's cars everywhere, but yeah, let's give them a go. Right, so let's go and see how we got on here. Well, the update is that garage, the guy was really, really nice, very helpful, but unfortunately couldn't really tell us what was going on without looking under the van, and he didn't have a ramp that was big enough to take our vehicle. So he's gave us the address of a garage in Cairngorm, which is about 10 miles from here. He says, but I'd give him a call first to see if they think that they could help. He says, but I think they've got a bigger ramp. However, we've not made it out of the industrial estate where these two garages are, and the steering went a really bit funny, so we've pulled over, we've had a look at it, and we seem to have more or less lost our steering now. So we don't think it's safe to drive at all, so we're not going to drive that 10 miles up the road to that garage. So we've decided that we're safer to stay where we are. So the embarrassing thing is we're still in the industrial estate, and right behind me is the George MacDonald garage that we tried first that wasn't at all helpful. And we're stuck outside his garage, and we can see them keep looking out at us as if why are they still parked there. So we phoned the RAC, and well, long gone are the days that you just phone up and speak to somebody. We'll send you a link, and then you can fill in the details in the link where you are and blah blah blah, and you talk to a robot and all the rest of it. But eventually we've got a link to say that a patrol is coming to see us. The estimated time is between 5 o'clock tonight and 7 o'clock tonight. Well, it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon at the moment, so we're not very impressed with that. Also, we had booked an extra night at the campsite, which was for tonight, and the plan was that Susie had said come along and see us and see her, and obviously we've got little presents for her and stuff like that, but we don't think we're going to get back to the campsite. And according to the guy in the last garage we were in, we'll probably have to go to somewhere like Inverness or somewhere like that that's got a big enough ramp to take us. So we don't know whether RAC will be able to fix us out on the roadside, or whether they'll want to take us to Inverness to a garage, but of course between 5 and 7 o'clock tonight no garage is going to be opened. Or whether we get taken home and it's the end of our trip. So we don't know what's going on, but I'm sure we'll keep you updated. See you in a bit. So just giving you the next update. I'm speaking to you because Stephen's a bit peed off at the moment, as you can imagine. So just going to give you an update. So we've been in touch with the RAC. The RAC said it's going to be between 5:30 and 7:30. And we've phoned the membership part of RAC to check what kind of cover we've got. And they've confirmed that the cover we've got will, we can get a hire vehicle for 3 days, so we can drive home, and they would then get the van back to one point anywhere we want it to go. So then we've called our garage local to our house and asked them if it's okay if we got it recovered to them, and they've said that's absolutely fine. And since then we've had another text from the RAC to say the time has changed. It's no longer 5:30 to 7:30 tonight they're coming out. It's 6:30 till 9:30. So it just gets worse. So we have got quite a long wait to find out exactly what's going on. We don't think it can be recovered at the road, but who knows, we might be wrong, we're not mechanics. So we just have to wait and see what happens. But we'll keep you updated. Still trying to smile. See you soon. Bye. Well, hello. We're here to
Hello
give you
indeed.
another update. So, the last update I said was that the RAC were not going to be here till any time up till 9:30 this evening. But it is now 5 o'clock and they've all done their thing. The guy's been out, had a look.
They send out a mobile mechanic to come out and have a look.
A really, really, really nice guy. It was, I know it's distressing and everything, but he put us at ease a bit, didn't he? Because he was really nice.
Yeah.
So he came out, had a look, and said, "You're not going anywhere. The vehicle's not drivable."
Yeah. What's happened is the steering wheel and column, where it goes through the floor, has detached from the steering rack.
So basically,
The
he
pinion
said,
is just it's come off.
"Yeah." So the steering wheel is detached from the steering rack. Yeah.
Steering.
So
yeah, the
we've got no
column.
steering. So he said this needs to be repaired. You can't drive. You've got no steering.
Yeah.
So we were like,
And
lovely.
he did say he's never ever seen that before.
Never seen it before. Yeah, it's lovely to be unique.
Yeah.
Yet.
But we have hit some major potholes. I just hope it's not.
Oh no.
I just hope it's not cracked or damaged.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a bit of
Yeah, could be an expensive one.
an expensive repair, but there we go. So we'll keep you up to date with that bit as well. So where we are at the minute is we're still in the industrial estate where we went to see the two garages and they couldn't help. RAC, luckily and very luckily, I've been with the RAC, we've been with the RAC for many years, haven't we?
We have.
And we've got their premier cover, and we didn't even know what that meant. We actually phoned them up and said, what kind of cover have we got? And it turns out that they will recover
Premium cover.
and it will recover this camper van
anywhere
to
in the United
one
Kingdom.
place anywhere in the UK. Well, it's just as well because we've got to recover it 600 miles.
Nearly 600 miles.
Just short of 600 miles. So they're
We don't do things in halves, do
we don't, no. So tomorrow, where the garage is going to do the initial part of the recovery, because what they do is they take it to a central base, and then no one driver will take it all the way.
No, they do it in
So they
stages.
do it in stages. So different drivers will take over. So it could take, what did they say, up to 4 to 5 working days to
Yeah.
get it back down to home, basically. So we've booked it in at the garage at home already, so they know it's going to arrive at some point. And the garage up here who's going to pick it up said they'll give us a call in the morning, because we're waiting for something else that our RAC cover covers. Is they're going to give us a vehicle for a courtesy car for 4 days, just a little car, subject to availability. But Enterprise have called us and said we'll phone you in the morning.
Well, no, he says, whereabouts in
Yeah.
Inverness are you? I said, I'm not in Inverness. We're in Aviemore. And he went, oh, that's far too late. He said, we'll never get it there tonight.
He said, could you get the
He said,
RAC to get you a taxi?
yeah,
we were like,
yeah.
we're in Aviemore. Oh, all right, yeah.
He says, how about tomorrow morning? Because
So
we can stay in the van
so we can
tonight.
stay in our van tonight. So he says, oh, tomorrow we'll be able to help you. So he's going to call us in the morning. The recovery garage is going to call us in the morning, because we want to make sure that we see our camper van going onto the recovery truck. We're in an industrial estate. It is a lovely area, Aviemore. It will probably be okay, but we're just worried about leaving our camper van on its own
Yeah.
anywhere without security, So they are going to hopefully pick it up tomorrow, and we'll get our hire car tomorrow, and we can transfer what we can that we've got in this van that's of value into our little car. And me, Stephen and Charlie will hit the road in our little car,
Yeah.
heading for home.
Probably just stay at Travel Lodge overnight.
So yeah, we've started looking at travel lodges, so we'll maybe travel 5-6 hours, stay in a travel lodge, and then do the rest of the journey onwards. That's the plan at the minute.
So our
but
holiday's over.
our holiday's over.
Come to an abrupt end.
And it was supposed to be we were supposed to have days and days and days and
Well,
days and
10
days
days-
left.
10 days to
we
go, yeah.
did, yeah, we did. So it wasn't the end that we planned, but these things happen, don't they? So we will keep you updated, because things keep changing. The amount of texts and phone number and phone calls and whatever we've had, and things keep changing, so we'll keep you updated. The other thing was, we were supposed to be staying one more night at the campsite at Glenmore in Aviemore, And so we phoned them and left them a message to say we're not there and this is the reason, just in case they wonder why we didn't turn up.
Yeah.
And you'll remember me talking about Susie B Travels, which is a lady on YouTube that we watch all the time, and she's a warden in the campsite we were on. Last time we saw her the other day, we said to her, we'll see, she said to us, come and see me on Thursday, because I wanted to get a sort of picture together and everything and say bye-bye to her. And we've got a little gift for her and things like that. And we just haven't turned up. So I've sent her a text as well to say, I'm so sorry, this is what's happened. And we are hoping if we get time, when the hire vehicle turns up tomorrow, we might get a chance to pop back to the campsite and just to say bye-bye to her and give her a little gift before we hit the road for like a 6-hour journey, for the first leg of the journey.
So it's a good job it happened when it did, because I wasn't going very fast.
No,
And if I was doing it 60, 70 miles an hour,
the mechanic
I
said,
dread to think.
yeah, he says you are lucky you weren't travelling at speed.
Yeah.
But we did get a sort of a warning, didn't
Yeah,
we?
it didn't feel right.
It didn't
really
feel right, and the steering wheel was upside down, but we were still
It wasn't
driving
upside
straight.
down, but
It was almost upside down. It was, Stephen. I remember looking at it and thinking, because it looked like you should be reversing, but you were actually going forward. It was just very confusing. And when the guy came out, he said he was a bit confused when we were saying that, and then he looked at it and he went, "This isn't going anywhere."
So from the Reindeer, we came straight here to garage, half expecting to maybe for them to give us some advice of what was wrong with it. But the garage opposite us,
George McDonald's garage wasn't very helpful.
Wasn't very helpful. We tried another one further down the road.
He was more helpful, but couldn't do anything because his ramps weren't big enough.
He was only a small garage, but at least he had a look at it. And
Yeah.
it was hard to
And
tell.
then the mobile garage that came out on behalf of the RAC was Ross's garage, was it?
Yeah.
Was that what they were called?
Something like that, yeah.
He was such
he was a
a
good lad.
nice guy,
Yeah.
he really was.
He was the one he was totally confused. He was shocked. He said, I've never seen anything like that before in my life. He says.
Ross's garage. He says, I've never seen anything like that. He says, I don't know how it's managed to come apart. But he says it's not going anywhere. It's too dangerous to drive. You've got no
Not as
steering.
if we had any work done on the steering. Or,
No.
Well, when we got the tyres fitted, we had the tracking done, which was all fine, and it's driven months and months and months absolutely
that.
fine. And
Yeah.
it's all of a sudden just happened.
Yeah.
But we have hit some horrendous potholes, especially in Skye.
Yeah.
Because it's been raining, you can't really see
No.
how deep they are.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like a little puddle.
Exactly. And then
And when you hit it,
it's like bang.
bang.
But so that, as I say, these things happen, and unfortunately, it has happened. It's cut our little trip short.
Yeah.
But
But we'll get back.
we'll be back on the road. Hopefully,
Yeah,
not too
hopefully.
long. They did say it could take 4 or 5 working days.
Minus a
before it
few
was back.
£1,000, I expect.
Dread to think how much it's going to cost. But it's
There we
of
go.
those,
It's one of those, isn't it?
It is. But as I say, we'll keep you updated because tomorrow's a new day and we're still in this industrial estate. We didn't want to leave our little van Evandra on our own because they were like, we were saying we don't want the hire vehicle tonight, and then we don't see her recovered and we just leave her
God
lying
knows
in
how
the
long it'll stay
industrial.
here.
Exactly. So they said they'll recover it tomorrow and we'll get a hire car tomorrow. But I think the difficulty is it's lots of third parties all dealing with it.
Yeah.
So to tie it all together is quite difficult. So when we're finished doing this, we are going to have to start packing up the van, trying to put things into bags that we want to take with us.
Yeah.
It's only going to be a small little car they'll give us.
Just all our valuable stuff.
Yeah, just like what the most valuable is the laptop. It's got all this footage on it.
That's definitely going with us.
So so anyway, we'll leave it there for now, but we will pick you up again tomorrow just to give you an update and maybe show you the van going on to the truck load or whatever thing.
Well, good morning, folks.
Good morning. Still here.
We're still in an industrial estate, waiting to be recovered.
So the update for this morning is Ross's Services, who are going to recover the vehicle on its first step, contacted us very early this morning. They were really good, and they are ready to recover when we are ready. But of course, we need. Sorry, the dog's digging at something here. we need the hire vehicle because we can't be left standing in the street. I'll show you in a minute. Well, we've got piles of stuff everywhere in this van that we need to take with us. So we then contacted the hire company, the car hire company, who are in Inverness, and he's very nice, very helpful, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But he said, we've got a lot on this morning and the logistics are really difficult. He said, because you're about 45 miles away from us. He said, so we endeavour to get the vehicle to you by midday. And we're like, because we just want to go on the road now, because we have got, well, as we said the other day, almost 600 miles to drive. So so he says that he'll get back to me as soon as he can, but it's going to probably be near midday. Then he said, I said, it needs to be a fairly large vehicle. I said, because we've got a camper van and we've got a lot of stuff to take out of it.
They were going to give us a little Corsa.
And he said, you're booked to have a Corsa.
No bigger than a Mini.
And we were like, okay, well, that might fit this bit of the van in, but what about the rest of it?
So he says he'll try and get us a Ford Kuga, which is like an MP4, I mean,
Yeah.
MPV
And,
type vehicle.
and it's automatic, which will make it nice and easy to drive. So we got back to the recovery people and they said that's fine. They're going to do another recovery before us in Elgin and I'll speak to them later. So we're just playing the waiting game again. So basically we broke down yesterday at about 2 o'clock when it all started.
Yeah.
And at 12 o'clock today we're still going to be sat here.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
24 hours.
We had we had actually a peaceful night. We were worried about sleeping in the industrial estate, and sort of early on in the evening there was a couple of strange people around, and we were a bit like,
Some dubious characters walking around with her.
but then
they all quietened
it
down.
all quietened down,
It was a
and
peaceful night.
we slept fine, and it was really quiet. Some of the lorries started moving around in here about 4 o'clock, so that was a bit early, but there we go.
Yeah, it was fine.
So yeah, it was fine. So we're just patiently waiting again. Waiting recovery, bless her. And this is our hire car just turned up. So we're now just waiting for the recovery vehicle to start Avandra on her way. So just before we leave, as I said in a previous video, we tried George McDonald Garage Services. He wasn't very helpful and was a bit grumpy with us. However, we need to say today we went in to tell him that the vehicle was about to be recovered within the next couple of hours, so it'd be out of his way because it's just over his garage way. And the guy says, no bother, no worries. And then Stephen said, the recovery truck will be here shortly, and the guy said, don't worry about it. He says, in fact, do you want to leave the keys here and it'll let you hit the road? Well, we don't want to do that, but that was nice of him offering. And then Stephen said, is it okay if I use your gents' toilets? He says, yeah, of course, no bother. So we have to give him 10 out of 10 for that. We've been watching it in the garage. It seems extremely busy. So maybe we'll take back what we said. So we're just sitting in the hire vehicle now, waiting for the recovery truck to come and get the van on its way. Hi again. We're still waiting on the recovery vehicle. We were told it would be roughly 2 hours. We've just had 2 hours have gone quite a while ago, and we've now had a call from them to say they're on their way and it'll be an hour. So we reckon it's 10 to 2 now. We reckon it'll be about 3 o'clock before they're here. And we still got a 5.5 hour drive to the travel lodge that we booked. And then a 5.5 hour drive tomorrow as well. So we're going to be pretty knackered, I'm afraid. But having said that, the guys that we've been dealing with have all been absolutely brilliant. So we've no complaints there. It's just the logistics of things. They've had other recoveries to do and stuff like that, and we didn't have a hire car. And then when the hire car turned up, they were already out in another recovery. So they're doing everything they can. But so there we go. So we shall keep you updated. Well, I do believe here comes our knight in shining armour. Ross Garages is up there. But this white vehicle in front of us is parked in the middle of the road for some reason. Comes. So it's now 2:45, so we've more or less been in this car park this industrial estate 25 hours. But he's here now, bless him, and he's one of the good ones. Sean was really lovely. Oh my god, I hate to see it like that, I really do, it breaks my heart.
I don't really know what the time scale is for it. Are you given an estimated time?
4 to 5 working days.
Seems about right. We're right at the weekend, so nothing will happen till Monday, most likely. Well, I'm glad that went so well.
Yeah, it
thank you
went
very
okay,
much.
didn't
Thank
it?
you.
Best of luck with the rest of it.
Thank you so much. You have been
Take care.
amazing. Thank you so much. Well, back into our little hire car. And off we go. Oh, that went on easier than we thought. And easier than the recovery guy thought as well. So we're now having a quick run up to Glenmore camping site where we were when we went out for the day and broke down. We just want to pop in and see Susie from Susie B Travels, just to say hello and goodbye and to drop a little gift off to her, and then we'll hit the road. We've got about a 5.5 hour drive after that today, and the same again tomorrow. Well, that was Susie B from Susie B Travels. She's such a lovely girl. If you get a chance to tune into YouTube, Susie B Travels, she's had all her ups and downs and we followed her all the way, and she's just such a sweet girl. If you have a chance to come up to Glenmore campsite, say hi to her because she's so sweet. So we're now on our way. We're heading for the Travel Lodge in Lancaster, which is a good 5 hours drive, isn't it? 5.5 hours, whatever it is. So we'll leave it for now here, and we'll pick you up in a bit. So we're now on the A9, cruising away from the Cairngorms area, and it's raining, and I think it's time to head for home. We now can't see the road, it is absolutely flooding. Well, hello again. We're still driving. We've actually just stopped off at a farm shop, a sort of services farm shop, and had something to eat because we've not eaten all day. So that's refreshed the batteries a bit. And we're still on the road. We've got another 2.5 hours to go. It's been a long day. Yeah, we're still enjoying a lot of the scenery, but we have got to the stage that we're admitted we're going home, and you know what it's like, you just want to get there. So yeah, so we've got full bellies and we are 2.5 hours to go to bedtime. What time is it? It's 8:15 at the moment, so we'll not get in till about maybe 10:30, 11:15. Maybe time for a cup of tea and then bed. But we'll pick you up when we get there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but that's the travel lodge we stayed in last night in Lancaster. Excuse the state of me this morning. I feel like death warmed up. Sorry to be so moany, but this has been a bit of a nightmare journey. Stephen's going to see if he can find himself a coffee. I can't even think what time it is. Let's have a look. It's 7:20 in the morning. We're about to hit the road. We've had next to no sleep. It was a night from hell. I'm not going to go into it because it was just exhausting. You can see by the look of me, I'm tired, I'm upset, I'm just like, oh. So, hate to do negative videos, but we did say we would tell it as it was. So we've got another bit over 5 hours journey to go today. So instead of giving you more and more moaning, I'm going to finish the video here. We're going to hit the road now, head for home. Another 5.5 hours journey. Charlie's hating the journey, so it's not easy. And what we'll do is we'll pick you up in the next one. Hopefully be able to give you some news on the van, give you an update what's happened on the van, what's wrong with the van, how much it's going to cost to fix the van, and maybe even better news that it's back on the road. So sorry for the negativity, guys, but as I say, I'm just saying it as it is. Please stay with us. Please subscribe. It means a lot to us. We could really do with it right now. Thank you for following us. And do me a favour, give us a like and a subscribe and tune in to the next one. Thanks for following us. We really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.